Got to be there for her. Got to be there for my daughter. There's some crazy people out there. And sometimes I'm one of those that don't even realize it. So I live in Nashville, and we have a hockey team in Nashville called the Nashville Predators. And if you wear a Predator shirt in Nashville, people knows what that means. In other cities, not so much. Me and my buddies went to Chicago. We went to the zoo, and I wore a shirt that said, "Proud to be a Predator." It looked like a judge made me wear that shirt. Like that was my sentence. I didn't have to wear an ankle monitor, but to leave the state of Tennessee, you gotta show people what you did. I'm just walking around with this thing, no idea. There's a guy there with his wife and kids, and he was like, "Hey man, are you a Predator?" He was wearing a Chicago Blackhawks hat, so I thought he was just talking trash. I was like, "Heck yeah, I'm a Predator. I've been one all my life. I'm a Predator, my dad's a Predator. My uncle was on the news, that's how big a Predator he is." Not smart. There's a lot of crazy people out there. Now I gotta protect my wife and daughter. I doubt I can do it. Here's one way I know I'm probably not a manly man. Other day my mom called me and said the ladies group at her church was taking a self-defense course and thought I might want to join her. I'm like, "Mom, I'm not taking a self-defense class with a bunch of old ladies." And she said, "Well, I remember when you were younger, you used to want to fight in the UFC." And that is true. When I was younger, I used to watch these Jean-Claude Van Damme movies like Bloodsport and Kickboxer. You remember those movies? There was always some fighter in these movies, had some unorthodox fighting style. And I thought, if I could come up with my own unorthodox fighting style, I could be unstoppable. But then I started thinking about it. I was like, you know what? That'd be pretty unorthodox. If I got that octagon, and they'd be like, "Over here we have John Jones. He has a background in Taekwondo and kickboxing. His signature move is the spinning back elbow. And over here we have Brian Bates. He has a background in self-defense training from the Holland Heights Church of Christ Ladies Group. His signature move is the keys between his fingers when he walks to his car. He's also good with mace and strapping his purse across his chest for safety."